Okay, all right. Greetings, everybody. So I am finally here. We are broadcasting live for the first time here. Oh, thank you. First of all, thank you for all the subscribers. They are following our channel on YouTube already since year 2014, and I'm really grateful for doing that. So please stay tuned because we're gonna in the next year and in next weeks next year we will upgrade this everything. We're gonna put more materials regarding our goals, which are raising the consciousness, raising vibration. Like our channel is train your vibration. By doing that, our goal is always to raise it, to bring it higher, to understand more what is going on, why is going on, to be really more like we say conscious creators. So I'm very, very, very fortunate today because I just happen to be dad one more time. I'm really grateful for this today, and thank a lot of thanks for my wife here on this place. What she's been through in the last months. All the grateful for moms all around the world. Grateful for all the ladies. They when they deliver a baby, they have really special experiences. So, and experiences that what is really valuable, and we would like to discuss experiences. We would like to discuss what is really working in practical ways in our lives. And one of the most important thing, of course, they are our children, right? And I just happen to get a one more beautiful lady today. I'm really happy for this. Thank you, Lord. So and like we said, we have a special guest today. We have a special guest today. She's amazing children books writer. It's happened that we are knowing each other around 10 years already, and we used to work on one project already around 4 or 5 years ago in Slovenia, and she will explain a little bit more about this project, what is now planning to be a global project. But like I said previously, in Slovenia, we used to work already on this project, but I think it's better to bring her life inside, that we can discuss this together. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our special guest today, Alex Spin. Shortly, a short version, otherwise Alexandra. She is a amazing children's books writer, and she's gonna tell you a little bit about what is coming to the global how to say children access. What a beautiful story.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Alexandra.
Hi. Thank you for having me. I was listening to your introduction, and I was listing my years, our years, okay, going back. And I just remembered, when I started with this project, but okay, we'll keep it on the vibration level and training vibration, because that's very important for this channel. I think that when we've met, you also created somewhere here your channel, this one. Is it true?
Yes, something like that. Something like that.
You became a dad, so
Yeah.
Congratulations. You have another birthday with your first live, and I'm so grateful and
Thank
so
you.
honored to be your first guest. Thank you. So, what are we going to talk about?
Thank you also to having you here, and to explain what are you working now currently? What is your project? And I know from the last few conversations what we had that you are very excited now. So please share with us this excitement.
Everything that I've been doing with children's book, and writing it, it's everything related the same as you are doing here on your channel, training vibrations, helping children raise their consciousness, because it was actually giving a birth, when I became a mom, it was really awakening for me. My life totally changed, and I will never forget the moment when my son was 3 years old and he told me, "Mom, someone is here inside of my head telling me that I'm not a good boy." And I knew that voice. I knew it. And I was thinking as a mom, should I wait 20 years to talk with him about consciousness, ego, vibration, the power of thoughts? Should I wait? No, I don't want to wait. So this was also one part with me, how I started to write the stories and trying to, with the stories, explain children and also adults with that, how important our inner state, thoughts, feelings, our focus, how things change in life, how everything is so, 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 so important. And also, I would like to say hello. I think we have someone from Gotland and someone from USA. Thank you.
From USA, from Gotland. Thank you for joining us here.
So yes, this is how I try to combine, the knowledge about consciousness, ego, vibration, manifestation, also with the story into a story, not just one, the others. And yeah, the time when we've met was actually a little bit a different time, when I heard this story about a girl on a wheelchair who wished that she would be able to walk. And when I heard this, I was at that time still working in a school. I was a primary school teacher. That touched me, moved me so much. I didn't know actually then what was happening. Now, looking back, I know that I opened my heart, that this child actually, with her wish, helped me open my soul, open my heart, that I could open myself to other, higher vibrations, to love. And the ideas came. And because I was so touched, I wrote this story, Hannah's Christmas Wish, which is about a girl in a wheelchair who wished for Christmas that she would be able to walk. I wanted to give to moms, to dads, to families, to children, different story so that they will also experience heart opening, because we are so limited, we are so stuck, we so desperately want love. And we try to open our hearts, and we are scared that this is going to be that experience, and they will talk about that and everything. And children also, experience that. Not just experience, they learn from us. Not just learn, they observe. They directly copy paste everything, vibration, thoughts, and consciousness, blah, blah, everything. And this was for me, whoa, yeah.
And all these copies goes to the programs inside, all this knowledge, what we are also teaching our our clients in what we have a training, it's amazing what the experiences they go through. And pretty much now all of them are making lives, and I had to make some lives as well.
Yes, you are breaking through now. Thank you, all of them, for all of you who are with us, supporting me and Bushtian on our first journey. So yeah, I think this is very important, because when we go out of the comfortable zone, we know that, but we have to do it.
That is the right area.
Then the life starts. But we have to do it. So with this story, I also wanted to give this experience, different experience, especially that this story will help parents and children bond, connect, if we look at the Christmas, and it's Christmas time now, and yes, children have these wishes. I want that, I want that, I want that Santa will bring me that. That's so important. Don't be stuck. The first thing to all who are parents also out there listening to this live, being with us now in this moment, I think it's so important that we live and we help children expand these wishes, and that we as parents are not caught up to that, how much that costs, what should we do, where I'm going to buy that. No, we have to give them that channel, that vibration. We have to nurture with them this, and go along on the ride also, so that we open ourselves with these wishes. I want that, I want that. This opens our heart. We open our consciousness. We become, whoa, we have that sparkle in our eyes, that we get a better feeling. And that's so important. I do think you are all agreeing with that. That's so important, for our vibration, as you have the channel, perfect channel here, training your vibration. And I've been tracking everything what you've been doing, not here, but in person with clients. And you've been doing such a great job helping them,
Thank you.
breaking
Thank you.
through. Yeah, and I'm just doing it that on some other level. That's it. And these wishes are so important, so that we nurture vibration, especially when it's hard. I don't know, COVID situation. I don't know, you get divorced, you get stuck, or I don't know, bad experiences. The wishes can help us.
This. We
Yes.
both went through this.
Yes, we
Also
did.
divorces, and yes, in the life we all met. We will meet, and we did already, and we will for sure even more met more and more challenges. But they are here, that we overcome them. We should not be stuck in front of them, but we should go through. So yes, and to all of you listeners here and viewers, this book, what children book, what Alexandra wrote, it's definitely worth to take a look. You need to explain them. What was the story? What did you went now from the step, and which step you are now, and what materials are there to get?
Yes, I so agree that when we had a comment, to be so excited now for dreams and possibilities, knows that we have to nurture. I totally agree with the comment. We have to, get this spirit Christmas, if we say like that, every morning. It's not simple, okay? But it's very, very important in everyday life. So as I come back to my book, Hannah's Christmas Wish, the book is about a girl who, as we adults, in one moment realizes that she cannot move her legs, and her mood changes, and her deep wish appears. I'm never writing in a book about that, but based through seeing the the illustrations of the character and the feelings, you get that feeling what is happening inside, with the character, with Hannah. And then one day, the same with us, her wish finds a way to become true. So she goes with her mom into a supermarket, and she hears other kids. I want that for Santa. I will write to Santa that I want that and that. And she got an idea. We know that when we are stuck, something changes inside. We are struggling and struggling and struggling and trying to find that way, out. And then we got the idea, and we go and do it. It's the same in the story. Hannah goes and writes to Santa her special wish. And then we have a Santa. And what is Santa doing? He is sorting the letters, and he has boxes. Boxes for toys, boxes for bicycles, boxes for books, for dolls. And when he came to the Hannah's letter, her letter, he could not put in any of the boxes, because her wish was so special. And when you read the story to a child at this point, You can feel the things that it's moving inside of you. You can feel the energy that it's moving around the child and around you. And yes, you are entering to that unconditional love. And yes, the story doesn't end here. Santa comes to Hannah on her Christmas Eve and explains her that he cannot fulfill her wish because it's so different and other kids have different material wishes. Okay, we have some magic. Okay, it has to be.
You
Hannah
need to
gets an
save. You need to
experience.
save a little bit, you know.
Yes, but it's important, to understand why some of the things in the book are as they are, so that we grow with that. And for me, as an author, it's important that when someone goes and buy my book, which is on Amazon now, and we are trying to hit bestseller, we will put the link also down so that everyone who would like to help us, we have the book in English and Spanish, audiobook, ebook. Wow, my God, a lot of books. But it's important that someone buy. This is not just a simple, it's not just a simple, this is the Slovenian title. This is not just a simple children's book. This has, vibrational meaning. This has everything what you are also doing on this channel. That's why it's so connected. And it comes to the end, it shows to the children that Hannah in the end cannot walk. She got an experience. But at the end, her legs are not moving, but she's grateful. It's something that we in life need to accept ourselves at one point. And we need to teach that our children. When we accept, we are not resisting. Then we can start to train vibration, And then it's just, then you can move and do great things. And this is why I wrote the story with the end like that, to give hope, to give spirit, to give children something very, very different.
Yes, so far I used to share also this story now with many of my friends, and everybody who saw the story, they are amazed by the story. And what did you make here now with this this action? What you are making on Amazon? It's also amazing. In this pre-orders, the buyers of this Kindle version of book get a very special price, right?
Yeah, so the ones who is
promotional.
listening, yeah, those who are listening now, you got the luckiest one, because you can go into the pre-order and into the promotions. But yeah, we'll be having promotions later too. But yeah, if you were touched and if you feel the story and connect to this, and you are sensing what we would like really to do with this book, especially after the book, because then you have the opportunity to ask your child the soul feelings, the soul wishes. So you can ask your child, what do you wish for? But that wish cannot be bought. And children give you such a life knowledge, such a simple wishes, and then you are in a different way fulfilled. So it's a circle, something that I experienced. I want that parents also experience that with their children, and then they are bonded.
If I'm right, you have collected a lot of these children's wishes all these last few years. How many you have?
I think that I've collected around 10,000. I'm here, something around that. Amazing. Because with this book, so everyone who reads this book, I always ask kindergartens, primary schools, moms, dads, families, if they could send me, a wish, what their child wished for. So I'm collecting, I will show you, I'm collecting these wishes. And, these wishes, look at them.
They are drawing the wishes.
And writing. So, for example, this wish is, I wish my mom and dad stop fighting. That's a good wish. And this one is, I wish my mom and dad would hug each other more. And I love this one. This one is expressed so beautifully. It's not so written, drawn, perfectly. But the wish, I wish I could give happiness to someone who is sad. 7 years old girl.
Nice
Do you
one.
know this
Nice
is a
one.
vibration. This is a
Yeah,
vibration.
this is a vibration, and this is the like you said in the beginning. Yeah, the of course the right thing is not to wait with the children. We need to give them the guidelines. We need to give them the knowledge, because along the way, now when we practice this several years, and it is not easy, to really make so-called quantum jumps and leaps. It's not easy,
Mm.
because all these stuck ego programs, and really old patterns, they don't like to go away. And we have the techniques and how we can do it, but like we said, it is not so easy. And it is, you have to have this daily routines and practice. You need to come in and you need to practice more, and it's really important. That's why really this name, train your vibration, because everything in the life, it's come down to the level of training. We have 24 hours per day, and whatever we are doing, we are training that what we are doing. So
Yes.
it's of course very, very important what you are doing here, because to give guidelines, the positive guidelines for children here, with such a beautiful book. Really, every one of you, I really uh, wish that you go and check what is the book. I just sent before to a few of my clients, right? And you just got few sales before, right?
Thank
you
you.
know yes, because but it's 99 cent, guys. So it's really and it's really lovely book. This is a how to say wholesale or what.
Thank you very much. I'm very, very grateful. I'm just someone in the middle. For me, it's more important what this girl at almost 10 years ago gave me, with her wish, with her honest wish, just writing to a
Mhm.
Santa. And it's an amazing thing what you can see how one wish, one simple wish can change someone's life or can change the world. If I come back to this one, who is, I wish I could no, I wish I could give happiness to someone who is sad. Just this wish. If
Mhm.
someone now who is listening to this live or to this video heard this and goes and sees someone who is sad and makes them happy, or just asks them, how are you? Are you okay? This
Uh,
wish is done and
you
it's
know,
granted.
Alexandra, I just have idea. I think we need to make at least one or two more lives about this
Yes.
topic, on the certain, certain topics. They are like subtopics, and to all of you here, please go and subscribe, right? Because we're gonna do more lives now onwards, and next year. So and of course, you can also list some questions and maybe some wishes what you would like to get to be a little bit more explained, because we have really quite some experiences in the last 10 years gathered. So come forth with some questions.
So I saw that there were beautiful comments. So I will be asked, we'll be giving you the answers a little bit later, because we are jumping now on another live. And thank you
Mhm.
for, I have to go, really sorry.
Okay, okay,
So
thank you,
thank
Alexandra.
you really for being with us.
Thank you to be our guest here, my guest tonight on this live. And I really wish you plenty success with this Hannah's Christmas Wish story and all the other books for. So have a great evening. Thank you.
Thank you for
And
having me.
okay, ciao ciao. So, and all of our subscribers, so don't forget what we just had have been said today. Remember how our thoughts and feelings are very important. So, if you have own children, or that you should think about that, where to guide them in which direction. So. And then second thing, it's really important that they, that you don't kill their dreams. That we are nurture their dreams, that they are keep on dreaming, and because in this way they are liking, to practice their vibration, and to give them that in whatever, like one master beautiful said, whatever the mind of man can conceive and bring itself to believe, it can achieve. So, if they are nurturing their dreams, and if they're gonna, with doing that, start to believe in them, they can achieve them. So have a great evening. It was nice to be your host today, and we will come with more lives. Bye bye. Ciao.